Man, I'm gonna talk about this damn crazy ass shit at work, man. This workplace mama and shit. Um, man, they want to say some slick ass shit again today, man. In passing, dude walked by me in passing, talking about I ain't scared to somebody else, but it's the way they're saying it in the conversation. Like it don't make sense. Like why would you just walk by me and say I ain't scared? Oh, hell, I ain't scared either, motherfucker. Let's go. I'm right here. And it's some dude in produce. I don't know his name because I would sure as hell say it here. And I ain't afraid of beating his ass. Come on with it. You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all all up there talking, making jokes. Well, come on with it then. Come on. You know? I mean, shit. Don't say it, do it. But y'all can walk in me in passing saying all that slick ass shit, but you can't say it directly to my damn face. Oh, and speaking of this, man, like I was saying in the last video, they'll walk around me and shit and be trying to get me to look, and every time they see me look, man, they do this, you know, or they'll walk by me and look at me and do this, man. Or they'll try to get my attention, because a lot of times I don't pay them no attention, and they see that I ain't paying them no attention, so now they try to get my attention somehow, and doing that shit, and that's what all the people, all the damn people mobbing me now, coming up to my CV case wanting to buy shit, they'll get my attention. Well, they already have my attention because I'm asking, hey, is it something you like today that you're looking for? You know, something you're cooking that you need fish for, and but yeah, sir, I would like 2 pieces of salmon, and they'll do that shit. Like, can't make this up, man. This shit is crazy, man. But I have kids running through the store screaming, FBI, watch list, you know, like all the way down from the other end of the store at the opposite end of the aisle I'm on. And like they're trying to tell me I'm on some FBI watch list or something, you know, trying to be smart asses. Hell, I may not even be, who knows? Hell, it could just be the damn community making this shit up just so they can harass me. But I don't give a damn about no watch list, no FBI watch list, no damn CIA watch list, no damn, shit, lost my damn train of thought. Everybody won't be coming around the damn hallway singing, my bad. But I don't give a damn about no FBI, no damn CIA, no damn NSA, no damn DHS, DSA, and KMS, I don't know, TBI, and goddamn fucking law enforcement. Man, you can FBI your ass, CIA your ass, NSA your ass on over here with all that bullshit harassment. You know, all these people in these groups, man, talking about, oh, it's the FBI, it's the CIA, it's the FBI fusion centers in that regard. They may be part of it. That's what it said through the Department of Justice. You know, they put these people on the community watch. So I don't care. I don't care if damn CIA. I don't care. I don't care about them. Well, good. They can CIA their ass on over here to me then. I don't care. It's an illegal, unconstitutional watch list. And you get all these damn weirdos coming in on these groups forums talking about it's a legal program from the FBI, FFHCHS, and I done blocked this motherfucker 10 times, 10 different names, and I'm still seeing them. And since when does criminal stalking and harassment become legal? Since when? Just because they're the FBI don't mean it's legal to do it to somebody. It doesn't matter if they're the FBI, the CIA, the damn NSA, the damn kiss my ass. It's not legal. It doesn't matter, man. Just because they're the FBI don't mean that they have a right to just go around harassing people. And I don't even know if that's the case, if it's just a law enforcement program. You know, people have connections, and it's just the damn community doing it and saying shit just to throw you off. You know, but it doesn't matter whose connections or if it's law enforcement or what. Criminal stalking and harassment is illegal, and it's unconstitutional. Even if they try to make it legal or said it's legal, it's still unconstitutional, and it's still a crime. I mean, you got people in crime in prison for committing crimes like it. So how does you being law enforcement or FBI uh give you the right to treat people like it? Man, where do we do that at? You know, who does that, man? Where do they do that shit at? I ain't never heard of that. And you get all these people, and when I drive through the damn neighborhood, all the neighbors won't come out and walk past me, do that shit. Or they'll come out like this one damn neighbor lady. This like the third time I've left and they come back, and every time she'd be out, she'll come out throwing her arms up in the air like she's playing with her dog, and she'll look to see if I'm looking at her. Some tall, skinny, blonde-headed lady, like older, in her mid-30s, mid-40s at the most. I don't know. Hell, but the last time she did it, I had my middle finger up like that on her. So when she turned to look to see if I was looking, she called that damn middle finger. And I ain't seen her outside a couple days since, so I don't know. I mean, it's crazy, man. And as soon as I go to my car and get in my car, people be riding bikes right past me. White cars and black cars driving by me and behind me. It's like nonstop traffic for me. Like, and then when I come home, all the neighbors be coming out, and there'll be white and black cars or just any cars driving up and down by me. Man, it don't have to be black and white. Hell, it'll be all the damn colors, including black and white. Every day, on a daily basis. They know when I leave my house. They know when I'm coming back to my house. Some of it's on the phone, and some of it has to be through my phone, or if they got another way of tracking me that I don't know about. Because apparently my family don't even have to tell them nothing. They may act like it and try to play games and throw me off. And that's another thing, man. My grandmother, she was like when I came in the kitchen at night, she came in there and was saying, "Don't eat that. Don't touch it. This is messed up," and doing that little nose shit like everybody's doing. And I said, "Are you sick, man?" And she's like, "Why?" I said, "Cause you keep doing all this, man. Is something wrong? Cause you keep getting up every time I come in the kitchen, running in here and doing all that, like I've been seeing 1,000 times at work." And she said, "Okay, paranoid." I said, "All right, I'm just saying, I've seen it 1,000 times. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you are. I'm sorry. Next time I see you, I just won't say nothing. I'll just think maybe it's your sinuses." And man, I'll come in there, and she'll jump down real quick and put her damn pen up on the table. Every time I come out of my room in there or something. And I'm like, so I asked her one time, I said, "You dropped something over there?" And she said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Every time I see you, it's like you picking something up or you jump something." She said, "No, paranoid." I said, "Paranoid? I was just asking you what you dropped. What does this have to do with being paranoid? Ain't nobody paranoid. I thought you dropped something. You look like you dropped something. I was just wanting to help you. If you need help, I'm gonna put it back up on the thing for you or what. But obviously I'm paranoid because she dropped something. I come in there, or I'll come in there. She'll be writing down in her notebook. I'll go around the kitchen, whatever, make my food or drink, come back around, and she won't be doing nothing. She'll be on her phone. I'm telling you, man, you can't make this shit up. But that's all it seems like is my family trying to push my buttons, man. And it's just like the other day. Yesterday I asked. They were in there talking about all that shooting and stuff, man, the Uvalde shooting. And I said, well, if they quit harassing people, if the communities would quit ganging up and harassing people, maybe this shit wouldn't happen. And they were trying justify it and say, well, that's not right. They shouldn't go. They don't give them an excuse to go shoot kids. Well, no, I didn't say nothing like it. I didn't say that that's right. You shouldn't do that. Nobody should do that. But what I'm saying is, you don't know what somebody's going to do, man. That don't give you the right to harass somebody. You go harass somebody, because they want you to go off. That's why they push your buttons, and that's why they pushing my buttons. Having people at work push my buttons, having my family trying to push my buttons. That's why they doing this shit. You know, they'll go in the damn bathroom, and I hear them honking and looking real loud through the damn wall where I can hear it. You know, and I ain't never said nothing about it because I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. And they're doing all these little things to get under my skin to set me off for no reason, just to get a rise out of me, man. And I'm sharing this information online so if something happens, you know, because they're trying to make me get a rise out of me, hoping I self-implode or, you know, do something to myself or someone, or they can have an excuse to, if I self-implode, they can put me in the damn psych ward or I don't know, shoot my ass or something. So if something happens, that's why I'm documenting this shit. So there's not no one-sided story like I'm just a bad demonic person, man. I can't make this shit up, man. And I'm not gonna be one of the next people on the damn news that they went and did something because they keep getting harassed and stalked 24/7. And my thing is with the conversation was I'm just trying to give my own opinion and say, hey, you know, if that person had an output, you know, because I'm going to law enforcement, trying to ask them why this is going on. They won't help me. You know, going into groups, talking, trying to find answers to know what to do. So now I'm making a YouTube videos, you know, because, you know, I'm documenting everything. Because even if I go to therapy, it don't help. I mean, it helps, but they keep seeing what I'm saying and doing. So, or they know I'm going to therapy, so they're still trying to push my buttons and shit. So, I'm not going to do that no more because I'm just wasting money. And, but my whole point with the conversation was, maybe that person went off, you know, maybe he tried to go on police, he tried talking to people, nobody would help him. Maybe he didn't know what else to do, maybe he just flipped out and he was no longer that person because he just snapped so much. You know, I'm not on his side, no. Don't get me wrong, I'm definitely not saying that that's right. I don't agree with it, but what I'm trying to say, man, is these people are out here harassing and stalking other people and bullying them, and because they want them to go off and do shit like that so they can say that they were right. And that's wrong. You shouldn't do that, man, because if that person is that way, because my family member was like, well then they're just that way if they're going to doing something like that. Well, maybe they are, but the point of my conversation is that if you're going to push people like that because you want to rise out of them, that's what some of them going to do. Some of them, y'all did that. Y'all made them go do that. And they're like, no, they're just that way. They went and did that. No, you harassed them to the point of doing that. And y'all were thinking he was the kind of person to do that. Well, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm saying, you know, my point is, that's what people get. That's what I don't mean it like that, but sometimes, you know, when you push people to a certain point and they go and do that, it makes it worse. It makes it worse on other people because you're bullying them. And so they're going off because you're bullying them, and they're going to a school shooting up their kids. You're taking people's kids and families and lives away from them because you went and bullied this person. and they went and did that. If they hadn't bullied them, they might not have done that. I mean, I would hope somebody that's never been bullied or harassed wouldn't go out and do something like that. But you're pushing them to do something like that instead of trying to talk to them or help them. You know, what if they try to get help? What if somebody tried to help them instead? You know, try to talk to them, ask them. You know, why are you quiet? You know, why? You know, is there something that I can do to help you? Is there a reason why you're like this? Because I'm hearing this from people, but I want to hear it from you. Maybe if they were showed a little love and a little care, maybe they wouldn't have done that. You know, maybe. But instead, you're sitting there bullying them, harassing them, and being like, I told you so. I told you so. Yeah. And now, because of that, look what happened. Now, I'm not saying this right, but they're trying to blame them and say, oh, okay, well, they went and done all that. Okay, they did. They shouldn't have done that. There are more positive ways to go about doing those kind of things. You know, go to law enforcement. Law enforcement will help document it. You know, document law enforcement. Turn law enforcement into the damn Brady list. And file lawsuits. Don't let people push you to do something crazy, you know, because you have no way out. Like, some people feel like they have no way out, and they don't know what else to do or what else to turn to. And it's time for a change. It's time for that stuff to stop, man. Now, if it's good to, you know, keep your eye out for stuff, but not sit and stalk and harass them and everything else. It's not. I don't know what she's in there yelling about. Okay, anyway. But, man, I'm telling you, I'm just telling you things, my story, but they're going off on me for having a viewpoint of something. You know, saying, oh, well, they're just that way. They're just that kind of person. And just getting mad at me. And I'm just expressing my thoughts. I'm not saying that something that was right with that person. No, hell no. I wouldn't do that. Not in my right mind, I wouldn't do something like that. No, hell no. I don't have thoughts like it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that there's a lot of harassment. There's a lot of shootings going on in America. There's a lot of violence. A lot of people are saying that they went off. They were being harassed too much. And they went off, you know? And they were going off. And, there's too much division in America. And, you know, and it's crazy. Americans are putting other Americans on watch lists. Like, it's thousands and thousands of them, if not millions. We don't know. I think there's a lot of people on these watch lists that don't even know it yet, and they may never know. But I'm going to express myself. So if something happens, somebody hears my side of the damn story too, and not just one-sided. And because I'm turning in proof on the Brady list that law enforcement won't help me, they'll see that law enforcement's not helping me, and I'm trying to get help. That's evidence against them and their narrative against me. Because I don't know what the whole narrative is. I don't know all of it. And I don't care what other people have to say or what they think. This is my life. This is my life. I am a person. I am a human being. I have a story. Just because some people might not think that I have a story, or I'm allowed to have a story, or their story's right, doesn't mean I can't have a story or have my side of the damn story. No, I want to stand up for myself, and I don't care whether they like it or don't like it. I have a right to stand up. You know? And if somebody wants to walk by me talking about, well, I ain't scared. Well, guess what? I ain't scared either, motherfucker. Let's go. Man, what you waiting on? You know? What you gonna do? You gonna do something? You know? And I knew that everybody at work was reading everything that I typed in my notes on my phone, or they were probably being shown shit on my phone or supposedly on my phone, because I don't know what all they were shown. And so, and every time I would make notes and shit, they would laugh, talk about it and everything. Hell, I knew. I ignored it. So I finally started cussing them out on my notes, boy. And now some of them are in there acting embarrassed and everything. But they won't admit to it. You know, but I showed them I can play them games back. I can sit here and talk shit to y'all on my notes because y'all read it and y'all are seeing it. And I can tell y'all shit about y'allself, you know, like you telling me. And not saying nothing about it to each other. Now we on equal damn playing field. I can play them games back, and that's what I did. Now some of them looking at me, embarrassed to talk to me. Some people are still doing it, especially the ones in the bakery, because I don't speak to a lot of people there in the store because they don't want to speak to me. They don't want to be around me. They act like it. They act like that they don't want nothing to do with me. So hell, I'm afraid to speak to them after what I've been through. You know, I won't say nothing to them because I know they still trying to watch me. Because after all this shit, I feel like I'm being watched everywhere I do, everywhere I look. You know, everywhere I go, I'm being watched. And they being loud in the bakery talking, and I still got this damn pink-headed, red-headed bitch with dyed hair coming in that works at another part of the store, walking by my damn case, smiling, being a smart ass, and going over to the meat department, other people in my department, speaking to them, but purposely going out their way to let me see it by their little smart ass smirk, like they ignore me. I don't give a fuck. You can ignore me, man. What you gonna do? You gonna do something? Let's go, man. Come on with it, man. You know, you got something to say it. You know, don't walk by me smirking, being a smart ass. Do it. Let's go, man. Shit, I ain't scared of y'all. Y'all can sit here and talk all this shit and laugh and whatever, and then they want to make a joke today, talking about oh, he said I laughed in his face. I didn't laugh in his face. They're talking about when I went to HR on Robert for laughing in my face. Yeah, motherfucker, you did, and I got the time and date that you did it on camera, and there's a camera right there by the damn baler where you fucking did it, where it can be seen. So, and if you want to deny it, well, come on with it, Robert. Come on, Robert from produce or floor, where in the hell you were. Let's go, buddy. Come on, I ain't scared of you. Well, let's go, man. Come on with it. You know, he's gray-headed, about maybe 6 foot, maybe. A heavy-set guy. Maybe 5'11"-ish. I have to get a good look. I don't know his last name because I'd put it on this motherfucker. I sure would. But, come on, man. I ain't scared. You want to talk about everybody and make jokes, but you won't say it to me? Come on. Let's do it. The only reason why I ain't put my damn fist down your throat was because we was at work, and you want to do it to make me go off on your ass. Well, that's fine. But you won't do it outside of work. I guarantee that shit. I guarantee you won't none of y'all do it outside of work. Because I see when y'all outside of work, we gonna have some fucking words. Oh, except I did see one motherfucker outside of work at Burger King. This dude who used to walk by me talking about, oh yeah, we trying to get rid of some tall, blonde-headed brownish, blondish headed boy, skinny motherfucker. Well, kind of skinny, got a little belly. I think his name was John. He ended up quitting there, man. But I seen him one day after he quit at McDonald's. I mean, at Burger King. At Burger King when I was up there. I didn't notice him at first, but he started looking at me as I went out the door. I ain't say nothing to his ass. I wanted him to fucking say something. You know, I thought maybe that was a coincidence, but I done said what I had to say to him at work when I walked by him, and said some smart ass shit back, and he ain't do nothing about it. But this shit crazy. You know, and they all want to laugh and shit when I say something because now I'm just talking shit the whole time at work on my damn notes since they watching them, and some of them ain't been saying too much about it, but there's still part of them that still think shit's funny. That's fine. It's funny, alright. It's funny when I see you outside. And hell, man, one crazy ass Russian lady next to me in damn Baker, I asked her the other day because there's this dude, he'll come set all the seafood crates down like in the middle of the floor between bakery and seafood. Won't say nothing to me. Won't let me know if they're mine or not. He just comes, sets it down, and takes off. And they're just sitting there. I didn't know who the hell they were. I didn't know if they was bakeries or what. And I asked the baker lady, I said, hey, I was nice, friendly to her. I said, hey, are those mine? And she won't flip the fuck out just because I politely asked her, are those mine or are those bakeries? Because hell, I ain't know, nobody said nothing. And, but they'll go over to them, drop their stuff off, and let them know that it's theirs and be all nice and friendly and go on about their day. But yet nobody there speaks to me or comes around me, and that's fine. I don't care. I want to come around you no way. I want to speak to your ass no damn way. And but man, she won't flip out, man, like it was a problem. And I asked her, like, anytime you talk to anybody there, man, it's a damn problem. When you speak to them and acknowledge them, it's a fucking problem that you ask them a question like, well, I'm sorry, hell, I need to know. I mean, shit, I work here too. And they don't like it, man, because they don't want you to come up to them and say anything to them, even if it's polite, because that'll make them go off. And I do that shit sometimes just to see if they'll go off or not, because they do it to me. Or they won't even say nothing to me at all. They'll just ignore me the whole day. And have smart ass shit to fucking say about he's by himself. I'm by myself every day. I have to deal with this bullying and this harassment every day. Every damn day. And I looked over at him and I looked right at him and I said, yeah, I know I got to deal with this shit every day. I hear that, man. I understand what y'all talking about over there. And they stopped, and they say nothing, looked at me like I went crazy, man. Like, yeah, I know. They'll put me by myself over in seafood all day, which I don't have a problem working over there in that department doing that shit. But I have to be next to them and deal with them giving me the damn silent treatment the whole time. But I'm finally getting better at finding shit to do, being more productive and ignoring their asses. But people don't like it when I start documenting this shit, posting it online, because they want to accuse me of whatever. Well, and I don't know what all it is, man, where's your evidence? Let's talk about it. Don't nobody ask me nothing. Don't nobody talk to me about nothing. They don't ask me, about anything I did, or did I do this, or so. But yeah, y'all want to put me on the watch list and accuse me of all this shit, and then want to gaslight and do this little street play, role play. Well, he won't admit to it. He making me look bad to everybody. Like I'm a bad guy, like I'm a bad person. Well, he won't tell nobody. What will I not tell him? Y'all don't ask me questions about nothing. Y'all don't ask me about nothing. And how do y'all know whether or not I did or didn't do anything, whatever the fuck I'm being accused of? I mean, I'm not gonna let somebody try to accuse me of a bunch of shit and set me up on a bunch of shit. I don't even know what it is, but yet I don't have a court date. I can't get a lawyer. I can't have a court date. I can't go to the police. So I gotta start putting them on the fucking Brady list. That don't make sense, man. Like they're trying to force me by having me stalked and harassed, and how can you force me to do something if I don't know what it is? But and hell, man, I'll go into the damn CVS. Everybody and their brother be walking up and down past me. And sometimes I'll be seeing the same people, an old gray-headed man that be walking up by me, kind of heavy set, kind of about my height, 6'1", between 6 and 6'2", or 5'11", something like that. And I have all these damn teenagers, man. All these damn teenagers from freaking high school, or the high schools around me, coming in the store, or a damn older gray-headed man, about my height as well, heavy set, having this damn kid bending over the goddamn buggy, trying to get me to look at the kid, man. Shit, man, you need to watch your damn kid. The hell, they might fall and break their damn neck. Having a little kid do that shit, man. They might fall and break the damn neck. I mean, of course I'm going to look that damn direction, because I'm wondering why a damn kid is calling over a fucking buggy like that. Crazy, man. And dressing all these damn kids up provocatively, just trying to get me to look. That's crazy shit, man. Why would you do that shit to your kids anyway? Man, like y'all doing something. And hell, I got all y'all's descriptions written down. And I'm going to keep talking about it. Y'all can get mad and threaten me and harass me and all y'all want. I'm going to keep speaking. I have a voice just like you have a voice. And I have the right to my voice just like you do. I have rights. Whether you want to think I have rights or don't have rights, that's on you. And I'm not shutting up. I'm not going to shut up. I won't shut up. And I'm going to keep posting these damn videos, because the shit ain't right. Because I ain't scared. I don't care who it is. The damn FBI, whatever everybody wants to say, wherever this watch list comes from. But I know a lot of it comes from all the housing associations around me, all the neighborhood watches around me, and all the damn neighborhoods. Those are the ones participating in it, and the local firefighters, the local damn law enforcement doing street theater. I come out the police station from trying to file a report, and they're telling me I can't file a report. So I didn't leave until I got something, and they gave me a damn little ID of a incident report to say I made them aware of it. That's bullshit. And then when I'm driving out, on my way home, there's this lady, police officer, with her lights on, and this dude stopped at a red light, and she comes on around, parks in front of him, but it's going around the curb, and there ain't nothing but a sidewalk and a business. There's a business with the overhead. I think it's a little bank or something. She goes under the overhead in front of the doors of the business with the police car. What kind of shit is that? And the dude, she don't even go up to the damn dude's car and ask for his license and registration, please. He's he just gets out of his damn car while she's parking on a thing with his hands like it's, oh, I'm sorry, man, I messed up, I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have done that, oh my God, like doing this dramatic scene. I'm like, saying, looking at shit, I'm like, what the fuck? And is there something going on that maybe she pulled him over prior, or he did something, or, you know, is there something that I don't know? And he's just getting out of his car like this, and she's parked under there, don't even get out of her damn car. It's weird, man. It's weird. So I just go on. I just say whatever. I don't know if they trying to send me a message, they trying to say something, they trying to make fun of me, like I'm gonna get in trouble for something, like they gonna get me in trouble for some shit, or, well, I'm right here. Y'all fucking with me, but I don't see nothing. I mean, it's stupid, man. And so now, because I'm exposing all this online, they trying to do other things now. They trying to see what I'm saying, to see if I'm getting what they're doing, so they can rearrange what they're doing to me. And it don't make no sense. Y'all ain't doing nothing. It don't do nothing. I mean, yeah, I get irritated sometimes. I mean, but I mean, it's not doing nothing. I don't understand. And they're having my family in on it. My niece bring her friends in, trying to get in on it. It's crazy, man. It's stupid. But, and but they're trying to see if I'm picking up what they're doing and what I'm doing to overcome it. And it's stupid. It's stupid as hell, man. It's dumb. And then trying to go off about what I say and what I know and what I do because they're watching my damn phone. So I'm just, hell, I'm letting it all out. I don't care no more. Shit. And it was for a while, it's still some of the same people, but for a while, it was a lot of the same people. But when I start speaking about it now, it's just constantly different people. But I just found I can keep writing down descriptions. Hell, I got descriptions right now in my head I'm going to write down. You know, because I don't forget. I have a pictographic mind. I see everything in pictures. I do not forget, trust me. I ain't the smartest, but I think a lot in my mind. I just see images. You know, so it's easy for me to remember like that. Some, not always, but a majority of things when it comes to remembering things, I can just see images and write it down. But, I mean, it'll be everybody. Hell, I had these kids in a red car, man. A red little Beetle with the girl driving, and a boy come in the damn CVS when I went in there. He came in with me, got a Bang energy drink like I was getting a Bang energy drink, wearing a ball cap. And then he went and checked out at the pharmacy as soon as because they knew when I walked off I was walking to the front. So he goes to the pharmacy, checks out, or not pharmacy, the little picture thing, and I go up to the restaurant, check out. So he checks out. He's sitting over talking to the lady. As soon as I get done checking out, he comes following me in behind me, leaving at the same time. And I'm like, okay. So I drove. So I got in my car. I turned around, I looked at I said, come on, man. Start flipping birds. I said, come on, man, come on with it. Because the shit's dumb and stupid, and they're getting mad and wanting to talk shit because I keep exposing it. Talking about, oh, he's this, he's that, he shouldn't be exposing it. You know, whatever they want to, whatever in every damn thing that they don't like about me. You know, well, because they're mad, I'm exposing the shit because I'm tired. I'm tired of going through it. I'm tired of being bullied all my life. harassed all my life, being controlled all my life. I have been isolated all my life. I don't have no friends but a couple friends, and they're trying to talk to my friends and tell them bullshit, and they acting different now. You know, and all my life growing up, all of my life growing up, I haven't had that many friends at all because I'm bullied and harassed because of what, I don't know if it's even in elementary school. I don't know if it's somebody says something to elementary kids, their parents, you know, some older people say something to their parents, and they put me on some list because of shit, you know, my family's done, you know, in and out of jail, prison, or because somebody in the family, that step family that has ties to, you know, to a bunch of things. I'm, you know, I'm just saying, I don't know. But I've been dealing with it all my life. I'm tired of it, man. I'm not a bad person. I made a mistake, sure. Everybody does. But I don't think about harming people, doing bad shit. I mean, I know in my heart, I have a good heart. I'm a good person, you know. And whether that's believed or not, that's on them, you know. That's on you. That's not on me. That's on you. And I have a right to speak about my life, you know. Everybody trying to paint me to be the bad guy and have a false narrative on me because, like, you know, my grandparents, you know, my grandmother, she's always said smart things, and, you know, like, oh, well, you got to let them tell you, you got to let them admit it to you. You got to make them look bad. You got to let them react. And she told me all these years, all this shit, and I'm like, but she's doing it to me, so obviously she's smart, you know, because she's trying to do it to me. Because how does she know all this? Because I ain't know all this. But, you know, they're using all these corrupt means, all these tactics and shit that law enforcement use to, all this entry, exit, you know, street theater that they use on the street to get drug addicts off of certain streets or roads by fucking them with their head so they can get a decent neighborhood. They do shit like that, man. You know? And and they're using it, you know, they're getting grouped up with all these agencies and using it, doing this shit, people putting them on watch lists just so they can fuck with them and harass their lives. That's crazy, man. We have so many agencies, but there's no oversight on none of them. They can just do what they want, set people up, accuse people of shit, put them on watch lists for this, and then tell their family this, or who's ever doing it. I don't know. Or somebody that knows about this can turn your ass into them, even just for not liking you, or you pissing the wrong person off, and that's what this mainly is about, you know. I speak up, stand up to step family or to people, and they don't like it, so they gotta take it as far as they can. They gotta take it further. Well, I'm not gonna stand for it. I'm an American. I have rights. There's constitutional rights. There's a Bill of Rights, and I have rights just like everybody else, whether they think so or not. If that's the case, we shouldn't have rights. They should get rid of them and come out and tell people publicly that shit, and that they can be put on watch lists. But they won't do that because they know people will start rising up against their ass and they won't take it. So the people that are going through it now, instead of getting scared and shutting up, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to stand for it no more. I'm not going to shut up. I'm not going to be scared and be like, oh, I think I'm on the FBI watch. Oh my God, it's the FBI. I'm so scared. If I did something, where's my warrant? Where's my arrest? Where is my court date? Why can't I get a lawyer? Why can't law enforcement help me? Because it seems like it's a one-sided story that they're trying to manipulate to do something to me, or just to mess with me, and won't allow me the resources or the ability to have equal protection so that they can have a narrative on me. It's kind of strange, don't you think? And so that tells you, you know, they're using tactics as gaslighting and street theater and street play and everybody's like, all what they got, man, well, they got, shit, I don't know, all this technology too, this AI and V2K and R&M. They can see through your eyeballs. They can do all that. They can V2K their ass. They can R&M their ass. They can technology their ass on somewhere. Or to me, I don't care about all that crazy shit, man. People saying all that shit because they're paranoid about what these motherfuckers are doing, are out doing to their asses. And they're getting on in their head thinking it's this and that and whatever. They ain't gotta have technology or shit to do what the hell that they're doing to people. All they gotta do is fuck with their head, stalk you and harass you, get you paranoid. That's all they're doing. You know, all that other stuff, whether it's true or not, I don't know. But stalking and harassing is provable. You know, of course they want you to go around saying, "Oh, they got AI, man. Man, they got chips in you, man. They got nanobots, all them crazy ass conspiracy theories, just to make you look like a fool, so you don't get nowhere and you don't get no damn help." That shit is crazy. That's why people don't get believed by their stories. But if you start documenting, showing evidence, you'll see that some people out there aren't crazy. Some people out there are not paranoid. But that's what they want, man. It is to scare you. I don't care. And if they do try to hurt me, I don't care. Go ahead. I'm right here. I'm still gonna post this damn video. I mean, I don't care. I don't give a damn about no unconstitutional watch lists. I don't care. I don't care about no damn unconstitutional community harassment. Now, that's probably what happened to Tupac and Biggie. They probably had damn community-oriented police vigilantes do that for the damn government because they speaking out, rapping and shit. And they ain't the only ones. I don't know if that's true. That's just what I think from going through this shit. Or they can use tactics like it and get away with it. As long as you have a bunch of people involved, gaslighting everybody, saying, "Oh no, they're crazy. No, I don't know what they're talking about." Get everybody in law enforcement involved, the damn coroner and everybody, and make up their own damn side to the damn story. Well, there you go. They're using all the damn power.